We are smoking the 1-0 to the Asna. Back once again. But don't worry, guys. The hand brake is coming off, guys. We can freaking do this. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's be real, people. That was diabolical. That was diabolical. If you're watching that shit completely sober, as an Arsenal fan, unless you're not a top gooner, Wallad, wet wipe, etc., I feel sorry for you. I really do. But here we are again, people. It's that time, long overdue, live and direct and in full effect, baby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll never ever miss whenever I upload or go live and direct. Best believe that. Lego. First half, I'm not really going to get into the game that much, but first half was an absolute fucking shit show. That was a shit show. No one can defend that performance. Even the biggest Arteta inner cannot defend that performance. Not to me, not to anyone else. I mean, he picked a decent lineup. I said that on a Rashid's channel earlier. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out, innit? Arsenal Revolution TV. Big up my boy Rashid. Each and every single time. This is what we're doing, people. This is where we are at. What happened to taking the handbrake off? Stopping the U-shaped football. We're going to be more fluid, more direct. Yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? Yes, it fucking did, cunt. And in a bit, we're going to be talking about Bath's performance today. Disappointing to say the fucking least. We'll get into that. Item 4 in the agenda, so we'll get to that. If you know, people. You know what I'm saying, though. But right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim Settings. I'll summarize this whole Asna performance in about 5 minutes or less. Basically up to the 10-minute mark. We'll go with that. Basically, first half, fuck all. They had chances. Fulham couldn't put them away. We had a few chances. Gyökeres, absolute generational stinker. I'm amazed he lasted that long. Hooked Eze off first. Man like Ebra Eze. Fucking hell, bro. Like, for me, one of the worst performances I've ever seen of Eze. And Gyökeres. This manager never fucking learns. And there are people out there that are still defending this shit, thinking that we're going to win the Premier League because Liverpool have had a shaky start. But let's not forget. Let's not fucking forget, cunt, that they beat us 1-0. But it was an amazing, it was a glorious free kick. Now, where have we heard that before? So. We roll on to the second half. You could say Timber was our best player. Best player throughout the whole fucking game. Bukayo Saka, not doing fuck all until puts that ball in from the corner. I think it's Gabriel Magalhaes, flicks it on. And then Trossard. Set piece. Ole. Nah. No. For damn sure, cunt. For damn sure. Like, got the goal call. Calafiore actually was decent. He weren't great, but he weren't his usual horrific self. You know, funny that he wasn't really out of position that much today. Not really. They were playing through us, but they weren't playing around us as much. They were bopping the ball about here and there, very direct, but they targeted the wings a little bit, but they were going through the middle more, finding that through ball, that one ball over the top. I can't say I didn't see that one coming around the corner and shit, but it is what it is. And I did predict that we would win 2-1 because I thought that Fulham would actually put one of their chances away, and they didn't. Because last year, the year before, they scored at least one goal. And in this game, they didn't score any, should have scored more. It's funny how football works. You know them ones there, bruh. Funny old game, football. But we move. Like, you know what bugs me the most about this performance? Is that defensively, we were sound. As a unit, we were sound, but we know we're great defensively. How about you let that fucking handbrake go? Because if we play like this against Atletico, we'll lose. We'll get smoked. Maybe not on the scoreline, but we will lose that game. And Atletico Madrid will bop us off the party. Julian Alvarez, man, like Julian Alvarez. Not the Julian from AFTV. Not that fucking egghead looking cunt. Fucking Julian Alvarez. On fire. They got Greasy Griezmann, Antoine Griezmann, of course. And a few other players as well. Diego Simeone's son, as an example. There's no way we're winning that game. Oh, but we're at home. Nobody cares, bruv. No one fucking cares, innit? Man City got another win today. Liverpool, Man U are playing tomorrow. Chelsea won today, 3-0 away at Forest. Big Ange just got the sack. Just who we are, mate. It's who we are, mate. Yeah. Was anyone really surprised that he got potted? Not really. I wasn't. It is what it is. But yeah. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the Fulham Arsenal side of things. I'm going to go into this comment right here, right now. Fatboy Slim Settings. Big up, Todd. Real one from day one. Best believe that. Disappointed in Bath and Arsenal, but Bath have got Bristol next week. And Thomas Dutoy is leaving at the end of the season. Yeah. He's leaving at the end of the season. I was made aware as well because I follow them on Insta. Keeping up with that shit. Bristol, they did well in the end against Gloucester. Big up, Jam Boy. Yeah, was on stream with you earlier. What a G. Welcome to my channel, bro. But yeah, like it's one of them ones where it's just like I'm actually going to go into it right here, right now. Fatboy Slim Settings. Like the Bath game, I saw the highlights of that. Very disappointing. We lost the game, one final kick, and it was a penalty, and not just any old fucking penalty, like at the breakdown or anything like that. It was a fucking high tackle. Now, yes, high tackles can happen. They were happening before. They'll keep happening. But you don't see them as much. It's more head collisions because, again, the tackling technique, the defense, the defensive line is good, but the actual art of defending, tackling in this case, has gone down the shitter. And that's across the pond and across the park. That's for damn sure. Like, of all the times not to give away a penalty and to perform a high tackle, you do not do it in the last play of game. Very kickable. You don't do that shit. We should have won that game. And to be honest, if Finn Russell got a couple of them kicks, if he kicked all of his goals, even if he gave away that penalty, we still would have won it, and they'd have to have scored the try because we were defending all right. But yeah, man, we need to fix up, look sharp, Dizzy Rascal settings, and that's for damn sure. Like you said, Todd, we got Bristol next week. Bristol, I think, are the best team to challenge us this season. Let me know if they're home or like if we're home or away. So if it's at Bath or Bristol, but either way, it's a must-win game. I mean, Leicester's a must-win game because that's our rivals. Todd, you'll know that better than anyone. It's a must-win fucking game, and we should have won that game. 3 tries apiece. But again, this is why you get your kicks in. Getting them points, getting them conversions is super important, man. Very important. Otherwise, you're going to have problems all the time, bruv. All the time. Yes, Thomas went the wrong way. Should have left it for Butt to tackle him. Yeah. The problem is, man, too many of these rugby players, and it's not just the forwards, it's the backs, but especially the forwards, like, they can't get low enough. You look at fucking Sam Underhill. He's not the tallest. He's a unit, but he's not as big as most other sevens. If anything, he kind of reminds me of a nil back, but just a bit taller and a bit bigger. But he's mobile, and he's one of the best tacklers in the league. He's one of the best tacklers in Europe when he's on it, arguably the world. Like, his defense is on point. But yeah, man like Thomas, bro, like, you got to leave it, man. If you're not sure that you can get lower than shoulder height, don't make that tackle. And definitely don't clash heads, because the whole clashing of heads thing is down to poor defense, poor tackling technique. That is exactly what it is. It's all that it's ever been, really and truly. Let's not overcomplicate things here. We're at home. Okay. So, yeah, we definitely need to win that game, especially after today's performance. And you're going to be live and direct and in full effect, man. Yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it. Well, all the best, brother. I'm sure you're pretty local there as well. So if that's the case, then yeah, like, I would love to see a Bath game, man. I'm not going to lie, but it's quite far for me. As you know that I live in London. So, but who knows? Who knows? Even with the way the world's going, which I won't get into today, we'll see. We'll see what's going on in the next year or so. This is from Saracens. Tom Willis will depart at the end of the season to pursue an opportunity in France. Big loss. Yeah. I hear it. But again, RFU are scumbags, bro. In a different way, I would argue that they're worse than the FA. But they work hand in hand. And you notice the buzz of the Premiership. Club rugby is going back up levels. They utilise the social media well. You know, YouTube. I think they could make the highlights a bit longer. Like more like 10 minutes. But they're doing the same format for the algorithm. Like, you keep the league and the cup highlights short, and then the European and even to a lesser degree or even more so rather, actually, Super Rugby, when it was on, you make that a bit longer. Things need to change, man. Because rugby is a very dedicated fan base. Football is, but rugby is unique. It's different. It's different, man. We're way more loyal and not as fickle. The only issue that I have with rugby that football, at least worldwide, still has is the standards. Football in England is fucking finished, bro. No standards, negative standards, actually, as we all know. But rugby need to raise their standards a bit more, especially in this country. But again, I've said this before with sport. The reason why we don't win as much like we should, because there's talent here. There's always been talent here. It's the mindset, it's the mentality, plucky losers and all of that. And yes, we've won more in rugby, especially internationally, than football, but at all levels, not just in the women's game, but the men's game as well. But we haven't won for a long time in the men's game because the structure, the coaches are holding this team back. They really are. They really, really are. The RFU is shit. Cheddar Valley is shit. Rugby club, cry babies. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But this is where we're at. This is where we're at. We'll have Arsenal fans, no doubt, defending this bullshit to the nth degree. Like, for me, I really don't get it. I've gone past trying to understand these fuckers because there's no reason and there's no logic behind it. It's just hope. It's just copium, man. That's what it is. And when you're just coping, constantly fucking coping, there's no guarantee of success. And to be honest, I don't believe in guarantees anyway. There's not even assurances. Let me make that clear. There's no assurances of success. Like, there is no other way of putting it. There is no agenda, not here. My only thing is to be successful. Now, Bath have been very successful, as you know, Todd. But at the same time, Bath need to be more successful. First loss of the season, away from home, but we should have won that game. Definitely should have won that Bomber Clark game. The treble is already off. And we're just going for a spicy double now. Got the autumn internationals coming up next month. It'll be in like 2-3 weeks' time. I'm looking forward to it, but kind of not at the same time because English rugby has the same issue as what English football had with Gareth Southgate and what we have at the Asna. Steve Borthwick, aka Bummy Ass fucking Borthwick. Bummy Borthwick is going to hold this team back, and he won't get potted until the end of Rugby World Cup 2027. By that time, it's too late. We've missed another cycle, and it's not on. It's unacceptable. That's for damn sure, people. Learning lessons and a few Bath Academy boys are on loan at Worcester. Yeah, if they're not going to get game time, they need to go get game time elsewhere. Development. But we've actually been great at doing that. Arsenal, not so much, although we've had a couple promoted through the ranks and things like that. But that's why we got Andrea Mafioso, bad boy Berta, mate. Berta. Best believe that. Berta in. Arteta out. And I tell you what, all it takes is one loss and we'll spiral. This team will spiral. The way we're playing, trust me, that one loss, teams will be attacking us. They won't just be doing the high pressing and low block thing, trust me. One of them teams will take their chances. Because after Atletico, who have we got? Let me know in the chat, guys. But whoever we have after Atletico, so our next league game, yes, not looking good, brother, especially if it's away from home again. But even if it's at home, it's just like the injuries ain't even an excuse anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not even a fucking excuse. Like, people need to understand right here, right now, Fatboy Slim settings. And even Arteta knows he has to get it right this season. He's been making all these excuses. It was all in our hands because of Lee Mason and all of that shit. Morphin Malteser and all of that. Big up X. He knows deep down. Pause. Like, for me, the writing is on the wall. The time is nigh for Lego Head. We all know it. We've all seen it. And it's coming round the corner. Best believe that. Crystal Palace in the league, Brighton in the League Cup after, Atletico Madrid. Okay. And I think we got Palace. Is it Palace at home or is it Palace away? I have a sneaky feeling it's Palace away, but whether it's home or away, I don't think we'll win that game. Glasner will like, if you thought today was bad, tonight was bad. When Palace rock up, especially if we're playing at home, look how they're going to school us. Glasner will take Arteta to the fucking cleaners, cunt. He will take us to the fucking cleaners. I'm laughing because it's funny, but it's not funny at the same time. I know what's going in people. What's really, really going in people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we perform like that, Palace at home. Thank you, Tom. We perform like that next week against Palace, albeit at home. We'll get smoked, bro. We'll get absolutely smoked. And I reckon they'll score first. I think the best result we'll get against Palace is actually a draw, because draws are no good for us. Seen that last season and the season before that. And even the season before that, when we're 8 points clear in the team. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we actually doing right now? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. So yeah, like, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. I'm just sick to death of this football club. But yeah, anyone wants to join, the link is there. Want to have a quick say and all of that, feel free, no problem. You know the rules, people. Camera on and mic on as well. Of course, it is what it is. But yeah, for me, this is concerning. This is actually well and truly concerning with how we played tonight. Yes, we got the win. The result is all that matters. Yeah, well, it will matter more come fucking April, May. Judge in May. Then we can look back on a result like this and be like, well, we played like absolute dog shit, but we got the win. Played horrifically against Palace, but we got the win. Shit like that. But we didn't beat City. We lost to Liverpool. You think we're going to beat Tottenham? You think we're going to beat Chelsea? We got past Newcastle away, but do not be surprised if Eddie Howe gets potted before Arteta. Because Newcastle's expectations are being raised. They won't go down, but I believe if they're bottom half by Christmas, I reckon they'll make the change. He's been there long enough. And people will be like, oh, but he won them a trophy for the first time in so many years. Mah! The freaking standards, guys. Let's freaking go, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Raise your fucking standards. Raise the levels. Raise the roof and all of that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it fucking is. And I'm sick and tired of the likes of Egal, the Christians, the Fam Zone Ds, the Strictos, etc. They want to make excuse after excuse after excuse. No more, come. No more. The age of excuses is over. You can't deliver a major or two. Ideally, I'd rather the Champions League than the Premier League, but with the squad that we've got, we should be gunning for both, if you pardon the pun. You can't do that? Sayonara! And if you know, people. Best believe that. Ow! Oh, you're going to learn today. That's for damn sure, people. That's for damn sure. Big up for 4 live viewers. Peaked at 6. Gotta love that. Loving it like this. Yes. Considering. Hang on. Let's just go with this one. The guy was blaming Odegaard partner for having a bad day, I believe. That's why Odegaard was crap last season. Yeah, it's the same old bullshit, Todd. I mean, like, they never fucking learn, but Igal ain't a real fan. She knows Arsenal more like she knows fuck all about Arsenal. Jess. That fucking wallad. Wet wipe. Fool. Poor misguided soul. Yeah. We're sick and tired of hearing their bullshit. And she already done that Uno reverse. Oh, Arteta might be holding this club back. Wow, the irony. The irony, people. Palace's centre-back is leaving them. You're talking about Mark Guy. Yeah, because Palace wanted him. Tried to do a deadline day team. Couldn't get it over the line. If Palace can get a centre-back in, secured either just before or on January the 1st or not too long after that, the January transfer window, don't be surprised if Mark Guy is a Liverpool player. And trust me, even though Palace are in Europe in the Conference League, he'll still go. Like, Newcastle playing Champions League football, but Isak still went to Liverpool. They need a centre-back. Big time. They need a centre-back. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically where we're at, people. And that's basically where they're at, rather. So it's just one of them things. They get Mark Guy through the door. Kanate won't be doing this stupidness. You could have actually Mark Guy next to Van Dijk. I think you got Joe Gomez is still there, I believe. So they got very good cover once they're all fit. So it is what it is, people. It is what it fucking is. But you know what? I will leave it there because I don't think anyone's going to join this time around. That's fair enough. There'll be plenty of opportunities. No doubt in my mind. Yeah, he does deserve it, man. He does deserve it. Absolutely. But yeah, I'll leave this one here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe on the road to 100 subs. Hit the notification bell so you will never ever miss when I go live and direct and in full effect, baby. And when I upload a video. Enjoy the West. I could barely fucking speak now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, people. Stay true to yourself. All the best. And I will catch you at some point next week very, very soon. Take care. Peace. Arteta out, bruv.